Assalamualaikum, how are you all? So I hope you're doing well and I hope your preparation for IELTS is going well. So this is a long series of videos that are very useful for all of the skills and strategies for IELTS. So let's get started. So today I'm going to talk about the results. A lot of times my candidates ask me how and when will we be getting our results. So pay attention, this is all very important information. All right. So the first thing is that when you register for your IELTS, please make sure that the information that you fill up is absolutely correct. Now, what part has to be correct? Well, obviously, all of it has to be correct, but your full name, your address, your postal address, as well as your phone number and your email. That has to be absolutely correct because these are the ways that British Council or whatever center you've registered with can contact you, and they will contact you directly. They will not go through the registration center that helped you with your registration. So they will contact you directly. They will email you directly on that email ID. They will send all kinds of notices and announcements through that email and the text messaging. All right, so make sure, because if you don't supply them with the correct address, you will not be filled up on all the information that will be coming later on. Now, about the result, if you're sitting for the IELTS paper base, then your result will come out in 13 working days, so that's like almost 2 weeks. And if a weekend comes in between, then that will be added to the number of days that are taking for the result to reach you, because it's 13 working days. And immediately your score will show up in the form of an electronic message. It will be a text message and an email, and you can use that electronic message to send to the university abroad or any other place that you need to send the result to. And the hard copy will reach you in another 2 weeks' time. All right, the hard copy will reach you at your postal address. All right, okay, now um, when you're registering for the IELTS, there's a section that says that would you like to send the result to a university or generally a university. Now, if you know exactly where the result is going, you can fill up that then and there. So what will happen is that when the result comes out, British Council or whatever registered center that you've gone through will send the result directly to that university. So that saves you the time, and of course the authenticity of the result is guaranteed, because a lot of places ask for a hard copy and the hard copy doesn't reach you till another 2 weeks, right? So that's for the paper based. The computer delivered results reaches you in 3 to 4 days, 3 to 5 days, working days. So that's faster. That is generally something that comes to you very quickly, and then you can of course send that result to a number of places. But the hard copy of the computer delivered will reach you in another 10 to 15 days at the postal address that you have supplied through a courier, right? That is the reason why your address has to be just right. Okay, so make sure everything you fill up in the registration is correct, especially your name, your ID, your telephone number, and your postal address. And then when you receive your electronic result, you can send it to XYZ places, and you can then finally get your hard copy, and then you can use that in a number of ways. So this is how the IELTS result reaches you, the number of days that it takes, and the different ways in which it gets to you. Okay, so best of luck with your IELTS. I hope it's going to be good news, and take care. Allah Hafiz.